Well, a warm welcome back to our continuing coverage of the 2026 India Open, and we have reached match number 2 on our first day of coverage. Women's singles that brings together Wen Chi Hsu of Chinese Taipei against Busanan Ongbamrungphan from Thailand. This is the women's singles draw, third quarter, and it's the third match down that we're looking at. So likely second round opponent will be Chen Yufei, who's currently a game up on court 3 at present. Court officials are on court, so time for the players to make their entrance. Wen Chi Hsu leading the way. .28 now, and ranked just outside the world's top 30. Just a year younger actually than Ongbamrungphan. Just the one previous meeting which Ongbamrungphan won back in 2023.
Red, so you're black. You won the toss. Service. Sorry, thank you.
Well, let's have a little look in detail then at both of these women once Hsu has made sure there's no offending bits of matter on the court. Mentioned that she's 28 now, and she's ranked down at 32 in the world, as you can see. She's been up at 16, but that was 3 years ago. Started really young, actually. She joined the international team when she was a teenager. She won her first international tournament at 16. She is a 2-time national champion, but just the one World Tour title, and that was at the lowest level, the Super 100. On the other side of the net, the Thai, Busanan Ongbamrungphan, who has been inside the world's top 10, and that was only a year ago, that 9 ranking, but she's plummeted really since then. And that was mainly because she only got to one final in 2025, that was the Arctic Open. Although she does have 3 Super 500s on her CV, including here. It's now a 750, but it was a Super 500 back in 2022 when she won it. She's been an Olympian as well. She was in Tokyo in 2020. Xian Lim from Australia is in charge of this one. And he will be ably assisted, no doubt, by Mohamed Hatta from Indonesia. What do you make of Ongbamrungphan's recent displays, Bob? Because I said, you know, she's fallen down the rankings a little bit. You know, she was in the
Ready
top
to
10
play
a year ago. Now she's down at 16. It's not gone particularly well in the last 12 months, has it?
No, she's been very sort of hit and miss. But to be honest, that's always what I can say about Ongbamrungphan. 10 years now. I mean, she's been close to the top 10 at times. She's been very consistent. But it's an awkward game, this one. On paper, Ongbamrungphan should win this one. It was a close match. Their last meeting went all the way, 19 in the third, I think it was. But the form of Hsu Wen Chi, she's dropped out in round 1 of events 9 times, and 4 times in round 2 in her last 14 events. So she's not coming into this with much form, much confidence. So I'd say Ongbamrungphan has the edge for sure. I think she'll be tested more strongly later on in the tournament.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Busanan Ongbamrungphan, Thailand. And on my left, Wen Chi Hsu, Chinese Taipei. Wen Chi Hsu to serve, love all, play.
Going to go, that would have gone wide, I think. Well, that has gone wide. Might take these women a few points just to get used to the. We saw the excessive drift in the first game.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a learning curve for all players at the beginning of their matches. It was Wen Chi Hsu won the coin toss and elected the side of the court, I believe. Glad to see players are at least aware of what they're going into.
That was
service
excellent.
over. 1-all.
Just kept forcing on Ongbamrungphan back further and further, and in the end set up an easy win out the net. Good pressure.
Service over, 2-1.
I think both these women we've seen can play some wonderfully creative badminton, but also they can be a little susceptible to excessive unforced errors. Might be the one who can avoid the latter and come through here.
It's a great shot from Busanan.
3-1.
And I think that's sometimes the frustrating thing about her. I mean, she's had a good career. She's won 3 Super 500s. You need to know what you're doing to do that. But when you can play shots like that, and then other times, maybe it's a concentration thing. It seems to lose her focus.
Service
Prime
over,
example.
2-3.
Yeah, consistency, I think, is the watchword, needs to be the watchword for the tie.
Yeah, conservative start, I believe, is what is needed across all disciplines, at least in the opening game in these conditions.
Service over, 4-2. Service over, 3-4.
Well, she did all the hard work, set it up for what should have been a facile kill, and then knocked it way out of court.
Anything in court was a winner here.
You can see the frustration on a coach's face, and you can understand why. And that's the good side of Ongbamrungphan, with a lovely piece of deception.
5-4.
Yeah, she's used that drop shot nicely a couple of times. Gone a long way out the back.
Service over, 5-all.
Good net play. Should have finished that.
6-5.
Well, it's a real appearance of a performance so far from
6-all.
Ongbamrungphan. Feast or famine, not much in between.
Look at that drift.
Service over, 7-6.
The level, however, between players of this nature, players of this ranking, you compare it to watching the top 5 in the world, and it's chalk and cheese at times, isn't it?
I think the speed of the match as much as anything else, yeah.
The control, the ability to cover the shots. I mean, there are winning shots so far here, which you just think are not going to get past the likes of Yamaguchi, Wang Ji, Chen Yufei, An Se-young.
6.
I guess that's why they're down at 32 and 16 in the world respectively. However, as I mentioned at the start, a lot of ranking points available here, and for the woman who wins this, it's a big boost in terms of protecting and potentially improving their world ranking.
7-8.
Certainly it is for Wen Chi Hsu.
Yeah, she got to the round of 16 last year in this event. I don't think Busanan played it.
8-all.
And Busanan still looking for a Super 750 title in her career. Just kept flying.
9-8.
A little wild, that.
10-8.
Yeah, the drift left to right made that look a little more comfortable than it would have. That was, as you say, wild.
And that's out as well. So flurry of points for the tie at the end of that game, mainly due to Wen Chi Hsu errors. 11-8.
1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Busanan. Eleven, 8. Play. Twelve, 8.
I wonder whether the tie can build on those gifted points, really, because that's what they were, just leading into the interval. Get a lead and make a bit of a statement to her opponent. That's arrow straight, though.
Yeah, a lot safer to attack the left side
9,
of the court.
12.
Less risk of shuttle going wide.
Wrong side of the line again.
Yeah, she took a look, didn't she? She was
Service over.
perhaps wondering whether to
30
challenge.
days challenge. Yes.
Oh, she has challenged.
Yeah, I'm not sure she
Wen
gets
Chi
any
Hsu
joy here.
challenges called out.
That looked definitely wide. There seemed to be daylight, isn't
Yeah.
there, between shuttle and sideline?
Strange bounce on the shuttle, almost kicked back left again. Perhaps made her doubt the decision more than she would have.
Challenge unsuccessful, 1 challenge remaining. Service over, 13-9. Play.
She's just a bit
14-9.
ill at ease with herself at the moment, Hsu. Making Ongbamrungphan's life a lot easier.
It's a strange situation because there's 5 points difference now. Well, there were.
Service over,
And
10,
it seems
14.
like Wen Chi Hsu is in these rallies, just that error count.
Shuttle. When? Shuttle. Oh, check. No, play on. Service over, 15.
Struggling with that
10.
timing still.
Service over, 11-15.
Neither player looks full flowing, do they, so far? See Busanan's feet there as she adjusted to get underneath the shuttle.
Probably the highest class rally we've had in the match, and fitting that it ends with a winner.
Service over.
It's a fight really hard to stay in that point of
16-11.
time.
She did. There was a 360 sort of recovery in there in the middle from Busanan. Much better rally.
Long.
Service over, 12-16.
She's found some success so far in the game with that shot. Doesn't quite make it work this time.
Service over, 17-13.
See when she could just bring her margins in 10% or so. She'd be well in this match.
Yeah, you're just not going to win matches with a number of unforced errors that she's produced here in this opening game.
No, it's better from Ongbamrungphan. Look at that drift.
Service over, 14-18.
That started off a foot inside the middle line of the court, just drifted out to the right. Late decision on the back line.
Yeah, and she never really recovered from
15,
handing the
18.
initiative to Wen Chi Hsu. Can confirm that Chen Yufei will be the opponent for the winner of this match. Chinese having won her match earlier this morning.
Service over, 19-15.
So that mistake brings up 5 game points for the world number 16.
Got to make your opponent play. Far too many errors in attack from the Taipei player.
A much better point.
Service over, 16-20.
Yeah, Busanan's footwork there. No chance after that block, given the feet position of picking up the net shot.
Well, just about the perfect point from Ongbamrungphan, who wins the opener by 21 points to 16, although it has to be said, she did have a fair bit of help from her opponent, who made numerous unforced errors. Nonetheless, the tie in front.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Second game. Love all. Play.
Aggressive punch
One
clear from
love.
Ongbamrungphan. Looking a little bit more settled after the break. That's nice.
2 love.
Just stops on the shot to take the pace off. Wen Chi Hsu on the back foot.
Out. Service over. 1-2. Service over. 3-1.
It's long by a long way. Good defence from Busanan. Lovely. Fought hard in the rally to keep that alive and comes up with a nice backhand cross to finish. Taking that opener seems to have just settled her into a rhythm. looking quite confident in the second so far.
Yeah, and worrying early signs for Wen Chi Hsu. Oh dear. Did that sneak over?
6-1.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, thought she had more time, more height to play with. Good length on the serve. These shots staying in court, that one won't.
Service over.
3 shots in a row there, off
6.
the racket. Under perfect conditions would have gone out. First 2, however, stayed in.
Three, 6.
Busanan losing focus. Last 2 points.
Oh, that's a great shot. That is a confidence
4,
builder. After all
6.
the errors she's made,
Show me.
nailed that absolutely straight
Play
down
on.
the line. Well, anything you can do.
Service over. 7-4. Wipe the court, please.
You get these
Line judge.
great little moments, and then you get some almost passive
Sue. Just
errors.
show the line judge where to wipe.
That's the problem with Ongbamrungphan.
Thank you. Busanan, ready. Service over. 5-7.
Can really hear the wooden floor underneath. You noticed how a lot of badminton events you've got a sort of semi-sprung wooden floor underneath courts to provide that bounce. It's really audible here.
Service over. 8-5.
Play from the tie.
Yeah, it was too short though, wasn't it, from Ongbamrungphan?
Service
And
over.
played well in the early
6-8.
moments of that rally. Rather let her opponent back in.
Yeah, a little bit slow to get underneath the shuttle there. I don't think she really timed the shots, the lift, as well as she might have. Lovely. Arrow straight.
Service over. 9-6.
Let's welcome the players on court 2, mixed doubles. Margaret Simon and Tungpong Wei, Germany. Roman Kumar and WF Shani, India.
Yeah, good leave in the end. She thought about it long and hard. Eventually made the right decision.
10-6. Service over, 7-10.
Yeah, nice bit of subtlety from Ongbamrungphan, and she takes a handy lead at the mid-game break. Busanan ready. (11-7). Play.
Ready to play?
Didn't miss by much, but miss it did.
12-7.
Out the back from the tie.
Service over, 8-12.
It's one of the longer rallies we've seen as well. We haven't seen all that many lengthy rallies in this match. So it's going to go wide.
Out. Service over.
Can't afford to do that with the score the way it is.
Really have to, from the right side of the court where Wen Chi Hsu was, really almost have to aim in the middle of the box at the back. Let it drift back towards the middle line.
And that was on the line.
14-8.
looks good.
Service over.
Finding that particular rear corner is not easy.
14.
Service over. 3-1. Four,
10-14.
service over. 2-4.
Well, you could tell from the body language
Service
that
over.
landed on the line.
15-10.
Slump of the shoulders from Hsu.
No trouble with the length here. She was hoping it was going wide, but again, that left to right drift, or right to left on that angle, as we looked at it, was always going to hold that up.
Service over. 3-5.
16-10.
Good body smash
Busanan shuttle.
down the racket line.
Service over. 6-3. Seven, 3.
$17-10.
I think mentally she'd gone quite a while ago, Wen Chi Hsu.
Service over. 4-7.
Air of resignation now, isn't there? The body language.
10.
Woman from Chinese Taipei. And maybe Nai.
Oh, just crept over.
Service over. 11-18.
Putting a stop to 4 points in a row. Touch of luck.
Oh, she needed it badly.
Service
Straight away,
over.
though. Ongbamrungphan shuts the door on her again. Exquisite angle. They're just 2 points away now.
Hunting down the net shots.
20.
Too much pressure on Hsu.
Match point 11.
So 9 match points here for the world number 16.
9-5.
Service over. 12-20.
Stay of execution in all probability.
It's going to be yet another round one exit. for Wen Chi Hsu.
Service over. 6-10. Out.
It's wide, and that'll be that.
Game.
And a fairly comprehensive win in the second game, and overall for Ongbamrungphan. 21-12 in the second game, and inside 40 minutes the match time.
Thank you.
I think Wen Chi Hsu will look back and
Thank you.
through
Match
any
won
number
by
of errors
Busanan
that rather
Ongbamrungphan,
smooth
21-16,
the path to victory for the tie.
21-12.
and smiles now. Tougher test lie ahead. She's got Chen Yufei next. 21-16, 21-12, 39 minutes the official match time. We're going to take a short break. Coming up, we turn the attention to the men. Wang Zhuwei faces the brilliant young Frenchman, Christo Popov, who won the World Tour Finals recently. That's in a couple of minutes. Well, a warm welcome back to our continuing coverage of the India Open 2026, and we've reached match number 3 on court 1.